You cannot tell me this is not being done on purpose. I mean, it's just more and more evidence. I've said it. You've said it. We've all said it. The Mercante is avoiding the black smoke. Okay, she is the very racist that she accused everybody else of being. But we got to start from the top, where this all came from. Of course, we got a new Mercante news coming out, or just shenanigans. Not really news. She's not news anymore, right? Like completely irrelevant. But before we get into it, though, you gotta like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn the notification bell on. If not, Shockwave will be at your door, and he is not coming with protection, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the grip. So this all started, gang. This all started with my boy Hypnotic. Okay, Hypnotic was recently struck on YouTube for reasons unknown. Actually, I think they got him for the we gotta celebrate our differences. You know what I'm saying? That video, which is hilarious because the video has been on YouTube for quite some time, and no other channels have been struck in for using that. But you know, of course, Alyssa Mercante and the Cancel Brigade, they come, they mass report your channel. Apparently, it's hate. No, it's not hate at all. We gotta celebrate our differences. Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo. That shit is funny as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here she comes because, you know, Hypnotic had put it out on Twitter. Let everybody know he's going to be moving the show to Rumble for the week. You see what happens. And then here's the Mercante animal. Hate speech spreader shocked to face consequences for spreading hate speech. Tonight at 10. Oh, man. She just can't get enough. I find it funny that this woman is always talking about harassment, yet she is constantly screenshotting people and putting out messages about them. You do know that there's people in your audience that are coming straight to us to tell us this, right? And then you'll say we're harassing you, but nobody's watching your page except when it's time to make some news about you. I like as soon as you say something stupid, I got to go and get all the context. So I got to go to your page. Shout out to Elon for removing the block thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to just go and see what it is. Make your tweets private, idiot. Anyway, she continues though. She continues. YouTube has been seriously slacking in enforcing their terms of service, so it's nice to see them actually paying attention to people spreading horrific shit like this. Child, if you don't get out of here, first of all, of course, Hypnotic is going to bounce back from whatever. And then keep in mind, it's tough for somebody like Alyssa Mercante because she doesn't have the resources to fight the battle that she wants to fight, but Hypnotic does. Hypnotic has already contacted his people up at YouTube, and he has lawyers, so he's prepared to fight whatever comes his way. I hope to eventually get there. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Drop a like, drop a comment, do whatever you got to do. Help your boy. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube now. Like, anyway, we're not even going to talk about that. But anyway, so we got to go back, right? Now, this is why I say she absolutely refuses to acknowledge the blacks. Absolutely refuses to do so. She's going at it with everybody on Saturday Night Hypnosis but the blacks. She's went at Ryan, Will of the Fans, Leon, Hypnotic, Smash JT. Who else is a staple? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting somebody. I mean, that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much everybody on Saturday Night Hypnosis. She just refuses to come after anybody with melanin in their skin. And I bet you, I know what you're thinking. Well, isn't there somebody you're leaving off? Nah, nope. Nope. Watch this nonsense here. She goes, woman who says slurs on a middling multi-dude panel that replays the same 4 videos over and over for its monkey brain viewers. She has to do who knows what to have a roof over her head. What I do to have a roof over my head? Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting all fumbled up. This is what she posted. Sweetheart, apparently your little pieces that you write for Rolling Stone does what for you? You had to get somebody to take your lawsuit pro bono. Let me get closer to y'all. You had to get somebody to take your lawsuit pro bono. You couldn't even get your leaky roof fixed. As a matter of fact, don't you got to get put out of your apartment next month? Or was it this month? I'm pretty sure I'm not tripping here. You posting these nothing ass articles. Nobody's reading this. Stop playing. Like, nobody's watching this. But I mean, you're more than welcome to actually come and tell the blacks that we're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But who is she going at? Look, her little traffic. She trying to post receipts. Who is she going at? Well, she's going at our girl, Cult Classic Cage. Hypnotic says, I slept in today, only to wake up to a creature going after Cult Classic Cakes. Now, holy shit, man, this woman just flat out seems to hate Puerto Ricans. I guess we are considered the safe brown to let her frustration out at, since we all know this creature wouldn't be caught dead going after any black person that disagrees with her, and there's plenty out there that do, and he tags me and Kata. And she's upset with Cult Classic Cakes because well, oh my God, look at this exchange. She goes, I'm tired of you smearing my name. It's simple. Good luck growing your channel atop a mountain of hate. It's not a good foundation. Cake says, I pay you as little mind as possible. Stop pretending I have done otherwise, especially on my channel. This is all a pathetic effort in hopes your Twitter followers will instantly engage me and fight your battles for you. You're a whole circus. Ooh, Mercante comes back. I don't fight battles with armies of followers. I point out how and why people like you stoke hatred for a measly check from social media platforms that should be banning you. You're already turning on each other because your morals will sell to the highest bidder. What is she talking about? Who's turning on who? Who's turning on who? Everybody on Saturday Night Hypnosis has been the same motherfuckers that's been there since the beginning. What is she talking about? Who's turning on who, Alyssa? Okay, and as far as point is doing stuff for a measly check, let's assume I was purposely spreading hatred for a measly check. Bitch, you did sex work. The audacity! You have no right to judge anybody about what they did for a check when you quite literally sold your body for a check. You even admitted yourself it's why you got out of it, because you couldn't take it. That shows us where your morals are, you moron. And I'm going to clip that, put that on Twitter. Let's see you respond to that. Oh, but I'm black. Maybe, you know what? Next time I make an Alyssa Mercante video, I'll come in whiteface. Maybe then you'll acknowledge. Maybe then you'll clap back. Because you clapping back at Cult Classic Cakes. Meanwhile, I'm the one on your neck. Anyway, she goes, good luck. I'd say I pity you, but you spew too much hate for my pity. Okay, nobody cares. Oh, and stop defaming me. Thanks. If she's defaming you, then sue her. Cakes comes back and says, it is more than obvious you don't watch my content. If you did, then you'd recognize. I don't waste my time talking about you. Unfortunately, you continue to attack my general circle to continue to get attention you seek. I call out plenty of nonsense that goes in the community I'm part of as well. You're upset that I'm not a little soldier for you. Alyssa, you're in your 40s now. She's not. A woman of your age shouldn't be lying like this, let alone conducting yourself in this overall behavior. Okay? You're a middle-aged woman desperate for validation. You have crashed out for it, lied for it, disrespected yourself and your own body publicly for it. You have abused and misused your journalistic background, ignoring journalistic integrity, embracing yellow coordinated journalism. All of this for validation you can't get in your 40s when really you are just an old bitch everyone dislikes. Nobody wants to watch on Twitch. The only attention you get is from people that want to weaponize hatred against your critics. You have to post your bullshit articles here because nobody even wants to read that bullshit. Typical 40-year-old Italian white bitch from New York harasses Puerto Ricans Amazing how some hateful shit doesn't change. You want to cry about an F slur when you have to pretend you're bisexual to begin with. Once again, a sad, pathetic attempt for validation from a community that you don't even belong in. And yeah, she did say that. She did say that. She said something. What did she say? What did she say? She said something else. I forgot. I got to go back and look at it. But anyway, she continues. I'm not reading all of that. She did. She absolutely read all of that. Sorry you used your daily store of brain power on it. You peddled a lie about me that someone in your circle jerk started spreading a year ago. I called you out. The end. Full-blown clown. Full-blown clown. She insinuated, what was it? I think she insinuated that, let's see. I think Hypnotic had it. Where did Hypnotic put it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, this is what she said. She said, you and your cadre of mealy-mouthed men covered in their own filth continue to wear my name. Oh, to smear my name, I'm sorry, and harass me because stoking hate for me gets you views. You are desperate for attention and validation from a group of people that will turn on you faster than you can say the F slur. And then Hypnotic responded and said, apparently we will turn on cult classic Kate faster than we can say the F slur. Mario Kart, the same woman I've known since she was much smaller on YouTube for years now and have continued to support her even when I've disagreed with her on some things. The projection is wild. And that is a fact. That's a fact. It's purely projection. Who over here has turned on anybody? Anybody you've seen us criticize in our space, they wasn't friends, goofy. John Della Backhole, Yorch Torch, Endymion, we was never friends. We never even spoke. So I don't know what she's talking about. You just making up stuff. Whew. You gotta get it together, Mercante. It ain't working. I'm just saying, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grip be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.